अस्सलाम डियर स्टूडेंट्स, इन क्वेश्चंस के अलावा जो कि मैं वीडियोस बना के लगा रहा हूँ, अगर आपको कोई और भी किसी और एक्सरसाइज से कोई और चैप्टर से कोई क्वेश्चन आपने समझना है, पूछना है, तो आप मुझसे रब्ता कर सकते हैं और मैं कोशिश करूँगा कि प्रायोरिटी पे आपके जो बताए हुए क्वेश्चंस हैं वो उसकी वीडियो बना के मैं अपलोड कर दूँ। टुडे वी डिस्कस क्लास 10 exercise 1.3, which is exercise 1.3, and we solve question number 1, which is 2x power 4 minus 11x square plus 5 is equal to 0. These questions are in this exercise. We substitute instead of the values mean x square or x4 and solve it, and then at end we convert again and find the values of x. Here we put x square is equal to y and x4 is equal to y square. We put the values of x square and x power 4, which is y and y square, in the equation. We get 2y square minus 11y plus 5 is equal to 0. Now we solve this equation, which is 2 5s are 10. We multiply the two numbers are mid breaking. Find the two values which are multiply is plus 10 and their addition is minus 11, which is 2y square minus 10y minus y plus 5 is equal to 0. Now solve it. 2y, y minus 5 minus 1, y minus 5 is equal to 0, and y minus 5 into 2y minus 1 is equal to 0, and y minus 5 is equal to 0, or 2y minus 1 is equal to 0. Here we find the values of y is equal to 5 and the other is 2y is equal to 1 and y is equal to 1 over 2. Now we put the value of y in both the values x square, which is x square is equal to 5. We take square root both sides. Take square root both sides. We get x is equal to plus minus square root 5. And the other side, x square is equal to 1 over 2 and x is equal to plus minus square root 1 over 2 or 1 over square root 2 and plus minus. This is the answer of x, means 2x, and the solution set is ss is equal to plus minus 5 and plus minus 1 over square root 2, and it is our answer. And the question 2 is, we get 2x4 is equal to 9x square minus 4. Now we convert the equation in standard form, which is 2x4 minus 9x square plus 4 is equal to 0. The same, we substitute the values of y instead of x. Put x square is equal to y and x power 4 is equal to y square. By putting the value of x square is equal to y and x power 4 is equal to y square in the equation, we get 2y square minus 9y plus 4 is equal to 0. Now factorize the equation. We get 2y square minus 8y minus y plus 4 is equal to 0. Now take common 2y, y minus 4 minus 1, y minus 4 is equal to 0. Y minus 4 and 2y minus 1 is equal to 0. Here y minus 4 is equal to 0 or 2y minus 1 is equal to 0 and y is equal to 4 and the other is 2y is equal to 1 and y is equal to 1 over 2. Now we put x square instead of y and find the values of x. Y is equal to 4 and y is equal to 1 over 2. And we know that y is equal to x square is equal to 4 and taking square root both sides we get x is equal to plus minus 2. And on the other hand, x square is equal to 1 over 2 and x is equal to plus minus 1 over 2 whole square root, or we can write it 1 over square root 2. And this is the solution set of the question, plus minus 2 and plus minus 1 over square root. And it is the answer of question 2. Now we solve question 3. In question 3, the question is five x power 1 over 2 is equal to 7x power 1 over 4 minus 2. Now we convert it in standard equation, which is 5x power 1 over 2 minus 7x power 1 over 4 plus 2 is equal to 0. Now we further solve it. We get 5x power 1 over 4 whole square. These two divided by 4 get 1 over 2 x power 1 over 2 and 7 x power 1 over 4 plus 2 is equal to 0. Now put x power 1 over 4 is equal to y. We find 5y square minus 7y plus 2. Now we simplify the equation. We get 5y square minus 5y minus 2y plus 2 is equal to 0. From here we get common 5y, and in the bracket y minus 5 minus 2, here is y minus 1. We take common 5y and this is y minus 1 is equal to 0. In both the values we get y minus 1 and 5y minus 2 is equal to 0. This is y minus 1 is equal to 0 and 5y minus 2 is equal to 0. And y is equal to 1, 5y is equal to 2 and y is equal to 2 over 5. These are the values of y. Now but we find the value of x, and we know that y is equal to x power 1 over 4. So we put, instead of y, x power 1 over 4 is equal to 1. Here we multiply the power of x is with 4, 1 over 4 multiplied by 4, and we multiply 4 on the left side and same on the right side. 4 is cancelled with 4, x is equal to 1's power 4 mean 1, and the other side x power 1 over 4 is equal to 2's power 5. Same situation, we multiply x power 1 over 4 with 4, x power 1 over 4 with 4, and on left side and then on the right side, whole power 4. This is cancelled, we get x 2's power 4 and 5's power 4. Now we take 2's power 4 is 2 2s are 4, 2s are 8, 2s are 16. 2's power 4 is 16 and 5's power 4 is 625. Now the solution set is 1 and 16 over 625 is the answer. Question number 4 or of exercise 1.3. The question 4 is x power 2 over 3 plus 54 is equal to 15 x power 1 over 3. We shift it in the standard form. We get x power 2 over 3, shift it in the left side, minus 15 x power 1 over 3 plus 54 is equal to 0. Here we adjust values, x power 1 over 3 whole square minus 15 x power 1 over 3 plus 54 is equal to 0. Now we put x power 1 over 3 is equal to y. We get y square minus 15y plus 54 is equal to 0. Now simplify the question. Y square minus 9y minus 6y plus 54 is equal to 0. Take common from y square minus 9y, we get y minus 9, and from minus 6y plus 54 we get minus 6, and get in the bracket is equal to y minus 9 is equal to 0, and hence y minus 9 and y minus 6 is equal to 0. Now y minus 9 is equal to 0 and y minus 6 is equal to 0, and we know that y is equal to x power 1 over 3, y is equal to 9 and y is equal to 6. Now put the value of y, x is equal to 3, we get 9, and multiply 1 over 3 by 3 power and 9's power 3. 3 cut के cancel, x is equal to 9's power 3 is equal to 729, and the other is y is equal to 6, x power 1 over 3 is equal to 6. X power 1 over 3 multiplied by 3 is equal to 6 power 3. We get x is equal to 6 power 3 is equal to 216. Hence the solution set is of question 4 is equal to 729 and 216.